Greetings, tribe! Welcome to another video. It has been so long since I've actually sat down and did a talking video, and so I'm really excited because I can just feel the newness. I feel this very welcoming energy, but then I also a very welcome back energy, and then it's also oh honey, brand new vibes up in here. All right, Wild Tribe. I'm so excited to be bringing you this video. This is a topic that I've been wanting to speak about for a while, and it's something that I've gone through personally in my life. It's something that I still work through, and let's just dive right in. So I wanted to talk about self-sabotage and how when we are preparing for a level up in life, when we are preparing to really just achieve something great, something that we've been manifesting, and typically there is this grace period, right? In the quantum, our manifestations happen instantly. However, there's some time that it takes to manifest in the 3D world, and it doesn't have to actually take that long. And so I feel like what I have seen, my pattern and what I've seen in other people is when we get ready to level up, when there is a shift that's about to occur, you're on the precipice of your manifestation, you start running into your upper limits. You start running into chaos. Essentially, the chaos starts ensuing. All this, that it's also called the second day challenge, where it's all the limiting beliefs start coming up. You especially with money, there's times where you can self-sabotage with money, with relationships, really with anything. And okay, I live super close to a fire station, and there are sirens that are pretty much you hear them a couple times a week. So speaking of the self-sabotage, right? That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about how when you are ready to manifest, you are doing the work, it is normal to run into different challenges, different limiting beliefs start coming up. And there's ways that we sabotage ourselves in relationships and money. We sabotage certain things, certain opportunities, maybe because we feel we aren't ready for it. Maybe we feel we're not worthy of it. And then that's where that inner work occurs. That's when it's time to start looking at why you are self-sabotaging, and ultimately, what needs to happen, which would basically be reprogramming your thought. It would be if you know that anytime that you start to manifest, let's just say money, right? Because on this channel, we're talking a lot about health, wealth, abundance. I also do light language videos, music, the whole things. But when I do these talking videos, it really is talking about, mindset. We're going to be discussing our beliefs and our values and how we are living and how we can show up as the healthiest, wealthiest goddess girlies, okay? And guys too, all right? We're here for the kings as well. That's leveling up in life. So, I want to teach you, or at least give you a couple of, techniques that you can do in different, paths that you can take that will help you get out of that. If you notice that you are self-sabotaging in life, whether that's through, comparing yourself to others, that's a form of self-sabotage because it rips you literally out of gratitude. It's, hard to hold being grateful and having gratitude for all that you have, and then being jealous or envious because of what someone else has, right? Because you are essentially acting as if you don't already have that. And whenever you are manifesting, whatever you are manifesting, you have to believe and know that it is already yours. You are worthy of it. No matter whatever you desire, it is going to come. You are worthy of it coming in, and you just have to continue to be in the receiving mode of it through being grateful, having a level of awareness, doing the practice, because there is a practice, there is a routine or ritual that helps you manifest, especially when it comes to reprogramming your mind. So if you are, struggling with that limiting belief of whatever is, kind of encouraging the self-sabotage, we want to work on shifting those beliefs. So let's say that, for instance, like I said, we're talking about money here. So let's say that you have $1,000 in the bank account, but every time that you get $1,000 in the bank account, you end up spending it just like that. Like, you cannot keep like more than $1,000 in your bank account. And so every time that you hit 1,000, even though your level up is to move past that threshold to be able to manifest the 1,200 consistently, or the 1,500, or the 3,000 consistently, like that is your number that you're thinking. But if you don't believe that you are worthy of receiving that upgrade, then what happens is you self-sabotage. You get the money, and then subconsciously what will happen is you end up getting a surprise freaking bill. You end up having a freaking tire pop, or just something that ends up taking the money just like that, almost like as soon as you get it. So, if you notice that you are having these types of experiences where it's like you might get the thing that you really want and then it goes away, or you feel like the universe is like dangling something but like not really giving it to you, it's like, what within your field, what within your consciousness, your belief system, within your heart, within your being, within your thoughts, is like telling you like it's just that limiting belief. And, these different thoughts and beliefs that we carry aren't necessarily ours. This could be something that we picked up through societal conditioning, through our, peers at school, maybe even through our family, through spiritual teachers. So it is really important to use discernment and to really also analyze where those thoughts came from, because you could potentially be really just living out someone else's programming. And when you can acknowledge that that is a limiting belief, that anytime that you start placing lack or limitation upon yourself around what you can have, or if you believe that it's harder for you but easier for others, like all of that is false. It's not true, babe, okay? And what is true is that you are wealthy, you are worthy, you are worthy of wealth, you are innately worthy, you are innately wealthy. Your birthright and your truest, most natural form, true to core, is abundance, is growth, is expansion. And truly your desire, that burning desire that is just like literally keeps you up at night. You could talk about it all freaking day. Like the desires that you feel like just vibrating inside of you was placed in your heart by the divine. It was a God-given desire. Not only is God going to give you that desire, but God literally implants it like a freaking seed into your beautiful heart. And so I really just want, my mission here is to really share what has been really impactful for me, and the wisdom that I've gained, and the level of clarity that I feel like I have received from doing the inner work, from doing the journaling, affirming, freaking hypnotizing myself, reprogramming the mind. I tell, my clients, I'm just like, it gets easier. It gets easier over time, okay? And it doesn't have to take a lot of time. It takes as much time as it takes, and you get to be the deciding factor of that as well. So really, this is about you claiming your personal power back, recognizing that you are worthy just because you are here, because you are living and breathing, and you are a conscious manifester. You have that gift and ability. And, it's time to fucking stop self-sabotaging, babe. Like, it's time to really, like, acknowledge and know, realize, and believe that the universe, goddess, source wants to provide for you, loves to provide for you, wants you to be rich, wants you to have everything that you freaking desire, wants you to feel and be confident and in love and live a happy life and be able to do all the things that your heart desires, to contribute in the ways that you want, to invest in the ways that you want, to give back and to spend money the ways you want, like all the things, all the things, all the things. You're not limited here. All right? You're not limited. And that's it. That's my message for the day. This is what I wanted to share. If you have any questions, or if you have, drop them down in the comments. I love to hear you guys' feedback. And then also, if you have any tools or techniques or anything that you use personally that has helped you clear limiting beliefs, that has helped you, get over the self-sabotage, or if you want to share a time where you have self-sabotage and you want to just get radically honest, drop it down in the comments. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to the channel to join the Wild Tribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.